Duh, duh, duh. Wait, could you guys see me before while I was just like puttering around the kitchen and stuff? It's fine. I wasn't doing anything exciting, so it's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna cook. Oh, double mic. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's that? Better? There we go. Perfect. Ooh, new subscriber from Undisputed Breezy. Welcome. Hell yeah. Um, chat pause due to scroll. I don't really know what that means. Okay, that's weird that you guys could see me because I thought that I just had it on this starting soon stream, no? Anyways, whatever. It's fine. Okay, so I've got Raw on in the background because I was just going live and then realized that it's Monday night and Raw is on and I've not even really watched Raw in a little while, so be a good time to catch up and see what everybody's up to on the old program. And why is it saying chat pause due to scroll? There we go. Okay, I think I'm good. I think. I don't know, man. And then I'm going to cook a lasagna because I'm starving. I also feel like a lasagna is like a great Christmas meal. Takes some effort, but nothing crazy. Nothing you guys can't pull off. I'm going to be bouncing between like a couple different recipes that I found online. Because I've literally only made a lasagna once before, and it was well over a decade ago. So I'm a little out of my depth right now. Ooh, we got that hype train going. Ooh, ooh. Hype train. Hells yes. Ooh, Adriana Turbo F. Subscribe with Prime. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I do have another Dolly Parton Christmas sweater. So the green one I wore the other day is my new upgraded version. This one's my OG. So of course this one's a little more near and dear to my heart. Adoy. I love it. Oh, thank you for as Aladdin for that chat or the paused due to scroll thing. Oh hell yeah, guys, we just completed level 1 of the hype train. Hell yes, thank you. We're hyping it up. Oh, we've got more to Storm subscribing, Mox Girl 1 subscribing. Guys, we're getting some subscriptions coming in hot today. It's probably because I washed my hair. Is it because I washed my hair? Or I just tempted you guys with lasagna on Twitter. Everyone loves lasagna, right? Everyone loves that. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to bounce between two different recipes because I was kind of looking online to see what I wanted to do. And I wanted to do a lasagna with the bechamel sauce because that's delicious and everybody loves a bechamel sauce. Oh gosh, we're almost beating this hype train number 2. Level 2. Sorry, we're getting there. But I also wanted the ricotta cheese in there. I wanted both. Is that illegal? Oh, we got Billy Dog 70 or Big Dog. Sorry, why did I say Billy? Big Dog 77 just subscribed too. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the lasagna chat. Yes, it's going to be a meat lasagna to Jess Smack 122. It is going to be meat lasagna. I've got pork and beef. So I'm going to get that going. But yes, I wanted ricotta and I wanted the bechamel, so I'm going to do both. Is that going to ruin it? Do we have any lasagna purists here tonight watching? Because I just want both. I feel like you really can't go wrong with having both. So anyways, time to get started. As I said, I will be bouncing between a couple different recipes to see where I end up here. But I feel like we will manage this just fine. All right, so first things first. Oh, also, I'm not using onion in this recipe because I don't want to waste an entire lasagna for just John and myself because there's just so much. So I'm going to give this to some of my friends that are in town and like drop it off at their house probably tomorrow because I'm going to be tired after this. That's the funny thing about being pregnant is like you get tired out of nowhere. And there's nothing you can do about it except just embrace it and go take a nap. So I'm sure that will happen at the end of this. So I'm not going to put onion in this because my friend that I'm going to drop this off to is like very, very against onions. Like, can't even like hear the word onions. I don't get it. I love onions. If you're making lasagna, I highly encourage that you use onions. I don't know how much is going to F up this recipe or not. So we'll see. Let me just go back to the chat here. Ooh, we just completed the hype train. Moving on to level 3 of the hype train. Are we going to do that? Level 2 is completed. So does that just mean 3 is going to start? We'll see. Here we go. 11% of the hype train. We're doing it. All right. So here's the annoying thing. This one recipe that I'm following is from the UK. So their measurements are slightly different than ours. Okay. 1 carrot. I'm going to use the big one. More carrot, the better, right? Didn't really specify if it was cups or whatever. Probably would have been helpful if I looked for my tools that I was going to need before I started this stream, but whatever. Where's my freaking vegetable peeler, dog? Vegetable peeler. Who's got the vegetable peeler? Where'd you go? I like just used my vegetable peeler too. We're off to a smashing start here, you guys. I don't want to do it with a knife. But I'm like, I'll kill myself. Oh, here we go. Bam. Alright, I got 2 of them actually, but I think this is the one that I actually like. Nope, it's not. This one is. All right, and on Raw, we've got AJ Styles and old Shamo. I'm honestly so out of the loop with what's really, like, I've not watched Raw in a while. Like, I keep up online of just, like, what's going on in the world of wrestling, but I've not just, like, actually sat and watched 3 hours of Raw in a minute. All right, cutting board. You come here. Save that carrot for a rainy day because I do not need it right now. I'm also trying not to knock over my whole camera setup here because it is a janky ass production that I'm running, let me tell you. I almost feel like I want to like grate this. I want the carrot to be like fine. We don't need chunks of carrot. I think I am gonna grate it. I should have just bought grated carrot. I just feel like that's gonna make it a little better than worrying about any kind of chunks. So grate this baby down. Also, I bought a poinsettia today and it's right in my eye line of looking at my TV. Oh, let me switch over to my prep station. There we go. There we go. Little bit of carrot. I was watching this other guy's cooking video the other day, and he was grating cheese, but he was saying, oh, you just have to keep like rotating it every couple swipes so you don't get that uneven piece at the end. So, duh, why did I never think of that before? Brilliant! I'm gonna do that now. What's going on with you guys today? What's happening in your world? Have you guys, what is, I feel like you can say it on here because I'm sure whoever you're buying gifts for is not on here. What's the best Christmas gift you've bought thus far? That's what I want to know. Anyone got anything like cool? I feel very uninspired for Christmas gifts this year. Nothing seems that good to me. Like, I guess just because the year's been weird. But yeah, I've not even like really been watching Christmas movies, to be honest. All right, let's not lose a nail here. There we go. That's enough. All right, there we go. 1 whole carrot. I'm gonna use that guy. I also need a bunch of garlic. Maybe like 4 or 5 cloves here. I just have like a bag of garlic. That's like my go-to. Ooh, a lightsaber for fighting, but a fighting blade. Bought your wife the new Apple Watch in a Michael Kors bag from Mills 675. That's good. I'm obsessed with my Apple Watch. Oh God, your pipe leaked in your room. That's the shits. I don't like it. I hate this. Like this garlic I've been buying lately sucks. It keeps getting like really small. Oh, there we go. Level 2 completed. Oh, a heated blanket for a Jotorius. Love that. Ooh, we got 8 new subs already. Thanks, guys. Hell's freaking bells. Ooh, we're getting emotes. Emotes being delivered, guys. Cooler 186 got his girlfriend a PS5. Nice. Ooh, got a Sting t-shirt for Ashton and Cond. I actually love those shirts. Solid merch. Very solid merch. Sorry, I know it's taking me forever to get this garlic out of here. I just want like substantial garlic cloves. All these ones in here seem so tiny. We don't do tiny garlic. I want all of the garlic. All right, well, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6 garlic cloves just because they're not that big. Spread the wealth around a little bit, shall we? All right, give these guys a little snap, crackle, and pop. Let's not get these garlic flaky pieces in my beautiful shredded carrot. Okay. Got the Xbox Series. All right. Choose Aladdin. Do I buy my veggies at specific places? No, I go to like a Smith's usually, which is like a kind of like a Kroger or whatever. I go there. Sometimes I go to Sprouts. Sometimes I kind of go wherever. If I'm looking for something specific, like a lot of times if I'm doing like a great seafood dish or something, I will go to Whole Foods because their fish section's always really, really nice. So if I'm there, that's where I'll buy my veggies. But if I'm just at Smith's grabbing beef and stuff like I was today, I'll just grab all the stuff that I need from there. I need to get like the Ina Garden technique down because she's much smoother at this than I am. I'm working on it. This is only my second time like cooking live for people. No pressure. No freaking pressure. All right, there we go. So garlic has been cut, or it's ready to be cut. Just gonna give it run the knife through there. Nope, that one did not escape its little casing. I love lasagna. I'm so excited for this. I'm also going to make a salad while it's cooking. Oh, for crying out loud. Whatever. Got a piece of skin in there. Yeah, I'm going to make a salad in between while it's in the oven as well. That way, I'm getting some vegetables too because I can't just eat all carbs all the time. All right, there we go. Garlic is ready. Carrots are ready. Are you guys ready for my next trick? My next trick of the overhead shot. What do we think? Did I do it? Oh, baby. I'm pretty proud of this, to be completely honest. All right, let's get out the Dutch oven here. Hopefully you guys can see from there. This is like, I mean, it is what it is. We're making it work. It's something, but like my kitchen's not great for like a legit overhead shot because this microwave is right in the way, so it kind of cramps my style a little bit. All right, toss a bunch of olive oil in there. It's about 2 tablespoons, and now I'm just gonna cook through. So if you are using onions in this, which again I would recommend it. Spike Lee angles, Texas Top Dog. Peter 90909 just subscribed. Welcome, thank you. What was I just saying? I lost my train of thought. I don't know. Who cares? Yes, I have new angles, guys. I'm figuring it out. But yeah, it really is janky. This camera is set up on an Amazon box on top of a La Croix box. So. All right, I'm just going to pile all of this in here. Carrots, garlic. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So if you were making this at home yourself, you would add the onions in there. I'm just avoiding them because my friend is a wuss and doesn't like onions. So I'm just gonna soften that, and then I'm gonna toss the meat in there. I've got, let's switch back here. I got a pound, just about a pound and a half of Angus ground beef, and then a pound of ground pork. So I'm gonna use both meats in here. Both of them meats. Oh, I love the smell of garlic cooking. I'll tell you what is sad though is having all this delicious pasta and not having wine with it. What a heartbreaker. Oh, to Renee's headset. I love carrots so much. This is pleasing to me. Okay, well, welcome. I got plenty of carrots here for you, girl. Well, it's not going to take very long to cook all that down again because I shredded it. I'm not even sure if that was the right call, but it felt right to me. Oh, baby. Yeah, that smells good. Mmm. Oh my god, I can't wait to eat this. Oh, shit, I forgot to switch cameras for you guys. There we go. We'll go back to that camera angle. So to double A96, what would you sub for pork? Because I can't have pork. You can totally just do all beef. You could do all beef. You could toss some lamb in there even. Like lamb would be nice. You could also, if you wanted to go super healthy, you could do ground turkey. You could do ground chicken. So you could kind of do whatever meat you wanted. Yeah, you definitely don't have to do the ground pork. Also, I had on jeans earlier, and I just couldn't do it. I had to switch right out and put my sweatpants on because this belly's growing, y'all. This belly be growing. Yeah, it's a vampire pixie turkey sausage. Yeah, I actually thought about doing turkey with this anyways. Yeah, I was gonna do turkey. Initially I was gonna do turkey, and then I was gonna do just like a veggie one. And I've always really wanted to make like a beautiful, like a creamy seafood lasagna with like lobster and crab and shrimp. That just seemed like a little kind of decadent to be throwing together right now, but I think that would be a great holiday dish. I'm gonna try to do a different seafood pasta later because I really do want to do a great lobster dish. But because I'm gonna go give this to other friends and stuff, I didn't want to be like, oh, here's just like my veggie one or whatever, because they are meat eaters as well. So I'm improvising as I go here. All right, let's check on these babies here. Oh my god, it smells so good already. It's just the garlic though. Garlic's heavenly. I don't know how people don't really love garlic. John doesn't love garlic. I have to like sneak it into food on him. All right, let's toss the meat in here. This is the ground beef going in first. We're gonna get it meaty up in here. And then the ground pork. Okay, get in there. Get in your home. Oh. All right, there we go. There goes that. Wash my hands so I don't have any gross meat residue happening as I continue to prepare the rest of this. So I've not set the oven for this yet because I still have to make the bechamel sauce, and this actually has to cook down for about, I don't know, at least like 20 minutes. So I don't need my oven to be at 350 or 375, whatever I end up putting it to. I don't need to do that just yet. I'll do it soon. Ooh, Meeful96 baking cupcakes while watching your stream. We would make a hell of a team, huh? Dream team. Okay, I'm going to break up this meat. Start to break it up. Using a wooden spoon is the best. I love all of my wooden spoons. Good for getting in there and getting the job done. Alright, so yeah, just going to kind of like brown the meat. I'm going to drop the temperature a little bit. I've got it on a little bit too high. Meaty, meaty, meaty. Oh, baby. Alright. Start to brown that meat up. Dark Super Saiyan Chugga Chugga Choo Choo. Gonna eat that lasagna with you. Great. Join the freaking party. I love it. Okay, so meat's in there, meat's in there. Now I need, once that is cooked, got tomato puree here. Wait. This is confusing. It says on this can, it's, so I'm using a tomato puree. And it says on here that to use 24 ounces. But it says 12, so it says that it's net weight 28 ounces, and then in brackets 1 pound, 12 ounces. Oh, does that just mean 1 pound is 12 ounces? Oh, I guess so, because 1 pound is about 16 ounces generally. 14, 16 ounces. Okay, I'm going to put this whole thing in there once that meat's brown. That's my plan. Uh-oh, Mayday, red alert. One of my computers is about to die. This is what I'm good at, is making sure that all of my I ruined it. Can you guys still see me? It's muted. Ah, Pikachu? Subscribe, Party Chew? Great. All right, good. So we're all good now. Guys, I'm a dipshit. I thought that I was unplugging my power. I unplugged all of my cameras, my whole thing. My cameras, my mic, the whole shebang. So, let's plug in. Actually, you know what? F it. I'm just going to keep this going because I can't lose the main power. I just need another charger. That's what I really need. All right, let's go back over here. Uh-oh. Hold on. We lost a camera. Let me tinker real quick. Let me tinker. Would I like to remove that? Yes. Let's add another one. Great. Okay. Oh no. Oh brother. Find the hard cam. All right, I at least have this camera set up, but here we go. All right, let's add in. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're back in business. I just have to tinker with it as I'm going. Lock that baby up. All right, cool. I did it. Yay. Hip hip. Guys, see, I told you I would figure Twitch out. I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. I'm making some moves. If that had happened to me like last week, I would have fully just panicked and just closed my computer and called it a day. I would not have known what to do. But we're good. We're back in business. All right, the meat is browning up nicely. Getting there. It's, you know, about halfway there. Keep breaking it up. Do you ever like when you're concentrating on something, you just have like one hand just like wanders and starts doing something totally on its own? My hand does that. Just like starts like being a conductor over here. All right, break up. The pork is much harder to break up than the beef. I honestly don't cook with ground pork all that often. I like ground pork. I don't cook with it that often. All right, let that kind of still do its thing. Okay, let's go back here. Now let me just, now I gotta mess with all my cameras again because I'm a freaking idiot and messed with my thing and unplugged everything. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. But it's all right. I've got time to kill because my meat's browning so I can get it right. Okay, add a device. Let's try this guy. Yay. Okay, there we go. Check, mate. Ooh, look at that. Back in business over here. Doing it. All right, cool. Oh, Atomic Wedgie Giver's back. Already having messages deleted by the moderator. Thank you for that. Becca 1129, thank you for having my back on that. We really don't need more wedgie talk. It'd be really cool if I knew where my other charger was for my laptop. That would be very cool. Unfortunately, I do not. So actually what I'm going to do is send myself, because I end up using my other laptop so that I can read the feed with you guys, but it's fine. I'll just do it all on my computer. Who cares? Who cares? New Day's out. All right, we got some New Day. A little Matt Riddle. Do we like Matt Riddle? What's going on with him? What's the status of Matt Riddle and people enjoying him or not? All right, let's send myself this. Hop out. Please be logged into my Gmail for the love of God. Oh, it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there anything worse than being like logged out of your email and not knowing your own passwords? Because that happens to me all the time. Compose. I want to compose an email. It's loading. Ugh. Stuff takes so freaking long. Okay, there we go. Okay. To me. From me to me. This is the real-time struggle. I'm glad you guys are here. Draft save. Okay, no, I want it sent. There, I think I'm good. All right, let's check on this meat again. Oh, good, it came through. Hell yeah. All right, so F that other computer. Oh, I do. It actually has my recipe on it too, so whatever, it's fine. It's fine. All right. I know you guys can't like quite. Well, I guess I can still like whatever. I'll bring you guys along for the journey without trying to knock over all my other stuff. Here we go. See, meat's almost done. Not too much pink left. Little handheld device. There we go. Keep breaking these pieces up. We don't want any big chunks of meat, so keep smashing them with your spoon. Carrots all cooked down. All right, I'm gonna do its thing a little bit longer. And now, okay, so I'm gonna need this whole can, a can of crushed tomatoes, which I have here somewhere. I think I only need about half of this, guys. So half a can of crushed tomatoes, 1 full can of the tomato puree, some tomato paste, which I have. A little tomato paste up in this biatch. Tomato paste, cool. And then this actually calls for some beef or vegetable bouillon cubes. I like that. Let me pull up the chat on this laptop. Make my life a little easier. There we go. Yes, to it's Gerald Marie. That's a huge can of tomato paste. It is actually pretty big. I only need 3 tablespoons of it too, so I guess I'll just like save the rest and find something else to put it in. I guess. All right, so once that's done, so once this, and then like, I don't know, the way that this is kind of like laid out in this recipe site, or on this recipe site, Jesus, this website. So I'm gonna add in, I need some dried oregano and basil to add to this, a little bit of sugar, some salt and pepper. I'm gonna add that and then the tomato paste and then the bouillon before I add these guys in, because what I like to do with tomato paste is put it in first, like once it can get to the bottom of the pan, before there's too much liquid in there. And then you brown it up a little bit and cook some of the paste before you add the rest of the liquids. It starts to brown almost right away, and that's when you can tell that the tomato paste is kind of cooking through. That's what you need. Just like brings those flavors through a lot better than just like tossing the tomato paste. It's such a thick consistency too. You want to like smash it in with the other like with the beef and the pork and the carrots and whatnot, so that way it just kind of blends in a little bit better. Do I sound like a real chef yet? Do I sound like I know what I'm talking about? Buy my cookbook, Messy in the Kitchen, by me. Keep your kitchens messy and keep those glasses full. Yeah, it's the pork that doesn't break up so easily. Break up, you little jerk. I mean, that's about good. There's still some pink, but it's going to continue to simmer for about 20 minutes anyways, so all good. All right, so tomato paste. Oh, actually, no, I want to do the oregano. I actually don't even know if I have oregano or basil because I forgot to buy it at the grocery store today like an idiot. It's okay, though. We'll figure it out. Oh, here's some basil. Bingo, bango. I know I have oregano. I must. Just some Italian seasonings. I guess worst comes to worst, I could use some of that. Oh, there we go. Oregano. We're good. Okay, so I'm gonna put the oregano and stuff in first, just so that you can. You want it to like get a little bit aromatic, get some smells in there. Let's bring the chat back up. All right, so I need. Do like maybe like a teaspoon and a half of each of oregano and basil. 1.5. Okay. In. Oh, that was the basil. Here comes the oregano. I ain't afraid of no flavors. Get those seasonings in there. Give me them seasonings. Ooh, Gabe P pre-ordered that signed copy. Hell yeah, thank you. I can't wait to get them and actually sign them for everybody. I'm so stoked. Just to actually like see them in real life is gonna blow my mind. Like I might cry. Not a big crier, but that might make me cry. Okay, so the oregano and basil is in here. Just give that a good mix. Yes, it smells like Italian food is being cooked in here. I like it. I always wish that I was Italian around the holidays because I really want to participate in the 7 fishes. I feel like that would be right up my alley. I'd also really like to celebrate Hanukkah one time. I've never got to do that. I feel like that would be I would like to experience that. I think that would be really cool. So hey, invite me over to your house if you're celebrating Hanukkah. I'm down. I am down. All right, so 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. That's going to go next. I'm just going to kind of eyeball this because I don't want to use those measuring deals because I don't want to get that dirty. 1. Those are pretty heaping. Let's tone that down. 2. There we go. All right, so move you guys over here. Oh, let's switch you back over to the overhead. Okay, so I put the tomato paste in here. I'm just gonna like mix it around, try to get it towards like the heat at the bottom first. And yeah, with tomato paste, like I said before, it starts to brown once that heat starts getting to it. So you can just let that kind of do its thing. Let that cook through before you start to add all the other liquids. So it doesn't really stand as much of a chance to get all those beautiful flavors coming out of it. Oh, and I'm supposed to add some beef bouillon cubes. I know I have some beef bouillon in here somewhere. I know I have like a chicken bouillon in the fridge. Oh, is this just another chicken one? Yeah, I've got chicken bouillon. I need some beef bouillon. If I can't find beef bouillon, I'm just gonna do some chicken bouillon. Have all the meats. I'm not here to discriminate against the meats. Bring them all in. Everyone's welcome. Delish. Once I get all these other, the tomato puree and the crushed tomatoes in here, then I'll probably set the oven on this guy. I need to organize this cupboard so badly. Anytime I'm in like a pinch, I'm like, oh, I need to find that one specific thing I need. I can't find anything, and then I end up with multiples of everything. Then I go to the grocery store and think I don't have something, and then I end up with a bunch of everything. It's not a great system I have here. I don't see the bouillon. I know it's in here, but oh, nope, brown gravy mix, that won't do. I mean, actually, probably pretty close, to be honest. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna use the chicken bouillon, which I know I have one in the fridge that's open. So I'm gonna get that guy first. I have to like walk all the way around to get to my fridge now because I set up these cords all in my way. All right, so this one's like a liquid one, or liquid-y. Actually smells pretty good. What are we thinking of raw so far? I've only been able to catch little bits of it while I'm in here cooking. Okay, let's just use a little. Just a little bit. Oh, I don't want that. It's very tomatoey. The bouillon's just gonna add like a real richness to the meat, and it's gonna make it feel like I've been cooking this for hours. It's so good. I also just love salt, so there's also that. All right, bouillon is added. Give that a good little mix. Oh, I cannot wait to have this lasagna tonight. I'm gonna make a Caesar salad while it's cooking, but I'm gonna make like, you ever like go to like a restaurant and they do the they have like a kitchen sink or Caesar salad or whatever, and it's just a bunch more stuff in it than just the Caesar salad stuff. Because I feel like I need more veggies, so I'm gonna add like some tomatoes, some mushrooms, some avocado. Nothing too exciting, but just something so I know I'm getting some more vegetables in my life. All right, tomato puree is coming up next. Should I put you guys on the old prep camera? I'll move that guy out of the way. Oh shit! Oops. Hey now. This is me opening a can. Can opening 101. There we go. Little puree. Ow! Did I just cut myself on that? No. Thought I did though. That would have been a real bitch. Alright, tomato puree is in. 28 ounces or 24 ounces, whatever it is. Get all that goodness out of there. Checkmate, that's done. Now I'm going to put in half of the crushed tomatoes. I'm going to eyeball this and not measure it, but it's fine. Okay. Don't get tomato sauce on the Dolly sweater. Of all things. Okay, I think that's about half. Okay. Good, good, good. I'm just like puttering around at this point. Just puttering. Yeah, don't worry. I did not get any sauce on Dolly. At least I don't think so. I'm sure by the end of this, there will be some tomato splotches on her. She's been through worse. I've had her for a couple of years. Okay, so this is just, I'm just gonna like lower the heat a little bit to like medium. Yeah, just about a medium, and let this simmer for about 20 minutes. And let that sauce just thicken up. I mean, it's already pretty thick to start with, but I'm just gonna let that kind of continue to simmer and let it do its thing. Then I will adjust with some salt and pepper on the other side of this once it's been doing its thing for a minute. Ah! I'm just like willy-nilly throwing things with tomato sauce on them around the kitchen. On my slippers, on my Dolly sweater. I'm a mess. Okay, cool. There is that done. But now, my dumbass has to... I have to go to my phone for my recipe because my other laptop just died. I love to find different like recipes and then yeah, just kind of make them your own. This is also like, even like I'm on here and I've never made this lasagna before. I've made lasagna literally once before. But this is what I love about cooking. It's just like I love to find a recipe and kind of tinker with it, find what works, what doesn't work. Yeah, it's fun. This is what I love about cooking. It's just no pressure. And again, it's not like baking. Last time when I was on here and last time I was on, so I'm like trying to read your guys' comments and find this thing that I need. Baking's harder than cooking. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, so that meat sauce is doing its thing. Great. Cool, cool, cool. Now I'm going to make the bechamel sauce. And I'm going to set the oven, 350. What is my status of my oven here? Which one's going to have more room for this? I'm going to go to the lower oven. Bake, 350, start. Cool, that guy's gonna do its thing. Warm that baby up. Oh, to Magic Jerry, nice to see your real personality. Thank you. Oh, I Tater Tot just subscribed. Tater Tot! I love tater tots. We all love tater tots. Cravera, your baby girl is gonna eat good things. She's got a great chef. Yeah, I mean, she's definitely gonna be having lots of food. Yes, to Unitron. I'm gonna be using ricotta, so I'm gonna do both. Slapped F and Silly just subscribed. What up? I'm gonna use both. I'm gonna do bechamel sauce and I'm gonna add ricotta. I want both. I just feel like it needs both. Dank Ops just subscribed. Welcome. Yeah, I'm just gonna do both. I don't know if the lasagna purists are going to be upset about this, if I'm breaking any lasagna rules. I'm honestly not sure, but I wanted both. The last time I made a lasagna 100 years ago, I did do just a bechamel sauce, and it was great, but I just love ricotta. I want ricotta in my life. All right, let's lower that temp just a touch more. And now, actually, you know what? I'm going to move this to a back burner. Move this baby to a back burner because this is my favorite burner. I know everybody has like the favorite burner in the house. We all do. Like which one you're just going to use over everything. And this one's mine. So I'm going to move this little baby back there so it can continue to simmer. And then I can use this front one still for the bechamel sauce. Which pot do I want to use for the bechamel? Gonna use this little medium one. Oh, oops, I put that one on high. Not what I needed. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Pop a lid on that. Yeah, let it simmer over medium. So, now for the bechamel. To Moana, I honestly don't remember. I don't remember where I got this Dolly Parton shirt from. I got it years ago. Probably something on like Etsy, something like that. I'm really not sure. Oh, to Sophia D12, like my Wayne Gretzky water bottle. It's in the dishwasher right now. My dad sent me that. I love that thing. Okay, now. Let's see for this bechamel. 4 tablespoons of butter. Okay. All right, we got this. I gotta walk all the way around. One sec. Cannot wait to eat this. My friends don't even know I'm bringing them lasagna. I didn't tell them just in case it turns out bad, which, I mean, I don't think it will because I think that's impossible. So I need this, some milk. Ow. Milk, butter, Parmesan. Perfect. Yeah, they don't even know I'm bringing them lasagna tomorrow. So that'll be a nice little surprise. Hopefully they like it. Everyone loves a lasagna, though. Who's going to say no thank you? I prefer you didn't bring me that. All right, 4 tablespoons of butter. Ooh, to Joelle, when am I going to lace up those skates again? I would love to go lace up those skates, but I can't now because I'm pregnant. This kid says no skating. Because if you saw when I laced up those skates, I also ate shit. I fell, I wiped out on the ice, so you're not allowed to fall when you're pregnant. Big no falling rule. All right, 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm using salted because I like salted better. But chef's discretion, I guess. Melt that down. So you have to make a roux with this, which is the butter and the flour is going to be mixed together, but you got to cook the flour with the butter because you don't want like that raw floury taste and it'll get all clumpy and shit anyways. So to smelly feet, John should be a worse skater than you. Yeah, of course he is. I mean, listen, he's not here to defend himself, so let me just say, without him being here, that I'm the athlete of the family. Yes, he is the world-renowned, amazing wrestler. But when it really comes to athletics, smoked his ass out there on skates. Smoked him! But in his defense, he'd never been on them, and I was basically born on skates. But watching him try was very sweet. But like very, in like a charming way. Very, very charming. Okay, so let's get this guy back here. It's going to do a little 1/4 cup of flour. These are the worst measuring cups. I got them off Amazon. They're dog shit. They're like stay dirty and like foggy. I hate them, but I never want to just like throw something out that I'm not using, you know? All right, so 1/4 cup of this flour. I'm going to whisk it in with the butter. And then after that, I'm going to add 3.5 cups of milk. And then I got to grate a bunch of Parmesan, which I should have done already. Once the milk's in there, it's all right. Buy yourself a little time. You got to heat that milk up. We're good. Okay, let's go back over to here. Get my little trusty whisk out. Okay. Oh. Too much heat. Just kind of slowly stir it in. I'm stirring it with my left hand for some reason, which is very ineffective. Just whisk it together, give it a little love. It gets just like this very nutty smell to it once the flour's kind of cooked through. It only takes about 30 seconds, it's really quick. So I'm gonna grab this so I can add my milk without scorching my roux here. So this is what the roux is. The roux is just the butter and the sugar together. Whisk that because this is going to be the thickening agent for the rest of the bechamel, so it's not just like this runny sauce. Oh, it smells so good already. Okay, 3.5 cups of milk. Again, just slowly because the milk's cold. You don't want it to be all gnarly, especially just like this first cup of it. All right. I can't wait to start doing the layering for this, for the lasagna. Layer this baby up. I use 2% milk. Use whatever milk you want, I guess. I've never made this with like an almond milk or coconut milk or anything, so I'm not really sure how that would turn out, but I'm sure there's plenty of websites that will tell you exactly how that will work, so I would steer you in their direction. Okay, I'm gonna let that, the milk, you gotta keep an eye on milk when you're cooking too, because often I do this all the time, and I remind myself of this, which is probably gonna happen today. Remind yourself that when you're cooking and the milk's in there, it foams up, it gets hot a lot quicker than water does, and then it ends up everywhere. So I need about a cup of Parmesan. Let's get all this carrot out of there. Use the same grate. The hell's going on? My USA Network app just froze on me. Son of a bitch. All right. Let's put you guys over here so that you can watch the grating. Everyone loves a good grate, don't they? Do we love a good grating moment? All right, so got 1 cup. I'm gonna eyeball this. Tasteful Cactus 4. Good to see you on Twitch. Good to see you too. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming to hang out. Thank you, Unitron. Yes, I am making lasagna. I'm making kind of just like a traditional meat lasagna, but I'm doing a combination of the bechamel sauce with the ricotta. I want both because I'm greedy and I'm in charge and I get to call the shots. Grate it, grate it, grate it, grate it, grate it, grate it, grate it. Oh, let me tell you, I get out of breath so quickly now because of this baby. Today I was at the gym and I always keep my Apple Watch on so I can keep track of my heart rate because you don't want your heart to get too high when you're pregnant. And I was, just kind of keeping an eyeball on it today. And even now, just like grating the cheese, I'm like, can feel it. Ooh, top it off with some creme fraiche. Okay, I love creme fraiche too. All right, this is definitely more than a cup, but more cheese the better is the way I always look at it. Thank you, Soraya. You are smart. Let's just... Oh, Jesus. Almost just dropped my camera situation. You could just bend it like that. You're smart. I'll just do this. Then I think we should be covered. Hopefully. Thanks, girlfriend. Okay. I'm 35 and get out of breath while cutting blocks of cheese at home because I'm a civilized animal when I eat. Hey, I get you. I hear that. All right. Cup of cheese. Let's see what else this recipe is calling for. I also like to add just like a little bit of nutmeg into my bechamel sauce. All right, I'm gonna let the bechamel just kind of cook for a little bit. You need to thicken up. Oh, it's kind of getting there a little bit, but if it doesn't really seem like it's thickening up enough, you can always just mix a little bit more flour with some milk and add that just to kind of get a better consistency. That is the move. That's the move. Ooh, I just like inhaled my own hair on that. Gross. Gotta eat the cheese along the way. It's why the cook's never hungry when the food's done, because they eat it all. Okay. Well, that's happening, and now we just kind of wait it out, I guess, a little bit. Wait it out while we thicken this baby up. If you could, would you become a TV celebrity cook from Genova side? Yeah, I would love to. I would love to do more cooking online. Not online. I mean, yes, online. We're doing it now. But for like Food Network or something like that, I would love to do that. I feel like they're probably like real sticklers to get in with, is my guess. Because the Food Network, or just like, not the Food Network, but I feel like the food world can be like snobby in a way. Because being a chef is like pretty serious business, and I feel like they probably take themselves very seriously, where I'm not that. I'm just like a dumbass that likes to cook at home. So I feel like maybe they would frown upon it and want real chefs. But who knows? And you know what? It doesn't have to be on Food Network. There's other networks. There's all sorts of other networks. Maybe I can just do something on Netflix or on Vice or something like that. Come on, heat up, you son of a gun. Oh, just strawberry can't hear me when I walk over to the stove. Well, it is what it is. I only have one mic set up. Trying to figure it out. My bad. Yeah, First We Feast to Rocco Star. Hell yeah, I would love to go on First We Feast. Yeah, that would be super sick. I'm really hoping that, yeah, once my cookbook comes out, that hopefully I can land my ass on just say, I just want to get my foot in the door. I just want to go in there and have a good time. I'm not looking to like, I mean, listen, I'll take it. If they want to give me like an actual show with an X amount of dates for the series and blah, 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 I'm down. But if somebody just wants to let me in the door and just let me have like a couple fun episodes in like a guest spot, I would love that very much. Oh yeah, this is starting to thicken a little bit. We're getting there. The other sauce is just simmering away. Gotta simmer, 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 simmer down. Put the butter over there, so we're done with that. Oh, carrot down. We've got a carrot down. I was gonna say, how are neither of my dogs on that, but Blue's walking over to it right now. Excuse me, sir, that carrot is not for you. You won't even like it. You won't even like it. Ugh. I wish that I could hold them up. I can get Benny. Hi, little Ben. Hi, little Benny. Here's little Benny Roo. Little stinky man. Are you gonna have some lasagna like Garfield? He's like Odie. Blue's like Garfield. Benny's like Odie. Sweet boy. My sweet boys. Took them for a nice little walk before I started doing this, so that they're not maniacs. But now I feel like I just said it out loud and just cursed myself, and they're probably gonna start barking at me soon. That whole lot of breath thing just comes into account again. We're almost to like assembling time, you guys. We're almost freaking there. Oh, I need to grate mozzarella too. I will do that in a moment once I pop this in there. God, there's gonna be a lot of cheeses. Parmesan, mozzarella, ricotta. Homegirl ain't playing today. Do you cook with wine or beer before that I was pregnant to the Brock Bella? Yeah. I mean, my favorite thing is having a glass of wine and just like this would be my dream evening of like finding a recipe, something that kind of like takes some time and attention, like making the two different sauces and, you know, just puttering around the kitchen, but having a glass or several of wine, it just makes that experience amazing for me. I love it. But if you mean like actually cooking with the wine, like putting it in the food, yes. There's a recipe in my cookbook that's like a beef bourguignon. It's just like a really nice long braised stew that I do in that same Dutch oven, but you just like brown up all the beef, put all like it's so good. But there's an entire bottle of red wine in it. It's so good. I mean, I could still cook with wine because when you cook with alcohol, you actually cook all of the alcohol out of it. So there's no issue of that interfering. So I could still do that. So it could still be on my to-do list. Ooh, all right, we're getting a little bit of thickness up in here. Not quite where I want it though. We're getting there. She's getting there. I'm gonna add a little bit of this fresh nutmeg though. Remember when I had that fresh nutmeg out when I was doing those other cookies last week? Where did I put that nutmeg is the question. Nutmeg, nutmeg, who's got the nutmeg? I found the nutmeg. Just gonna take one of these babies. Let's switch you guys back to the other camera. Go to the overhead. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna add just a touch of nutmeg to this. Just adds a little depth of flavor. Nothing too crazy. Just a nice little flex. Give it a little spice. Oh yeah. Okay. This is almost perfect where it's at right now. The thickness is almost right where I need it. Let's give it like a few more minutes. I'm gonna take it off the heat and then add the cheese. So you want it basically to like, see it's still too thin when you can just see it like fall off like that. I want it to be a little bit thicker than that. I just spilt it on my stove. Oh yeah, it's bechamel-y. Ugh. This is going to be heaven. My friends better be stoked as all hell when I bring them a lasagna tomorrow. They better be. All right, how much mozzarella should I be grating for this? Let's see. Sorry, I'm reading. I'm reading and typing. Oh, wow. 4 cups. 4 cups of mozzarella. That's a lot. I might cut that down a little bit just because I am using all those other cheeses. To Drayden Fletcher 24, where did I get that that Who shirt on it? It was actually someone used that. It was just for a photo shoot. It's not mine. I wish it was mine. I wish that was my shirt. It's so cool. Okay, I think this is probably where I want it to be now. So I'm just gonna like take it off the heat and add while I just turn the heat off on the stove. And can we just have a moment to applaud the fact that I did not let the milk boil over? That is a big deal for me. Big deal. Oh, did Lana win? I just saw someone tweet that, or tweet. Somebody's posted that Lana won. I don't know. I should, once I add the cheese to this sauce, I'm going to go tinker with my TV and try to get the show back on. All right, so here we go. That's way more than a cup, but I don't give a shit. There we go. Add that parm in there. Give it a little stir. Let it live in holy matrimony with this bechamel sauce. Ugh! Listen, if I could get a boner, I would have one right now. A bechamel boner. See, that is the thickness that we wanted. See that? It's a thing of beauty. I'm so excited for this. Let me just give this a little, both of these sauces could probably use a little taste right now. Uh-oh, spin down. Okay. Oh, of course, the one spoon I did drop, of course, had tomato paste on it. Now it's all over the floor. That is the good thing for having dogs. One of the dogs will be on that. Let's give this a stir looks delish. Nice and meaty. Pork, beef, no onions, but yes, if you're making this, I encourage the onions. I never add any sugar to this. I'm gonna add just like a drop of sugar and some salt and pepper. And now I tried the bechamel sauce. It's so good. Love it. Okay, some salt and pepper. Taste. I'm gonna give that a couple grinds in here. Same over here. More in the beef one, just because there's more of it, obviously, and give it a little bit of love. Shit. I might use white pepper for the bechamel, just so you don't see it as much. I did put a couple little drops fall in there, but no harm, no foul. It's fine. Not gonna win any awards here. Add some pepper. Pepper grinders, I love them because fresh pepper is the way to go, but forearm workout, let me tell you. Oy vey. Okay. Let's do that a little stir-ski. I'm just gonna add like just a little bit of sugar. Maybe like a teaspoon. I'm just gonna do like a little sprinkle. Sprinkle in the hand. Give that a stir-skis. Now, my white pepper. Where's my white pepper at? Nope, you're not it. You're not it. You're not it. You're not my dad. Where is it? I just had it. Oh, I did literally just have it. It's right here. Alright, let's leave that guy on with the lid. Ow, shit, that's hot. Alright, pop a little white pepper in there. Keep that pure white look to it a little bit better. Give that a stir. I always find white pepper smells weird though. It doesn't smell like regular pepper. I know it's different, but there's something about the smell of it that always kind of is a bit off-putting to me. Dare I say a little poopy? There's something a little poopy about it. Okay. Yes. Yes. Dash more salt. Dash more poopy pepper. And I'm gonna stay right there. I'm gonna turn the heat off on the meat sauce. The bechamel's good to go. I got some carrot chunks in there somehow. It is what it is. All right. Now I need to get my mozzarella ready. Yes, to Dwayne's Ansong, I got that overhead shot, baby. We're moving on up in the world over here. I'm figuring it out. Not as dumb as I look. All right, let's get out the ricotta now as well. Oh, ricotta. I would marry ricotta if I could. Uh-oh, Blue knows I got the cheese out. He came to check out the cheese. Okay. So we want about 4 cups. I'm going to cut this in half so I'm not working with such giant pieces of cheese. While I grate it down. Oh, thank you, Tricky16. You like my kitchen? Thank you. I like my kitchen. It's a good kitchen. So I'm using the oven ready noodles. My grocery store didn't have any fresh, which is fine, and I was a little too lazy to make my own because I'm not that ambitious. I'm not winning any fucking awards with this thing, so F it. Is Blue allowed to eat cheese? Yeah, of course. Yeah, Gerald Murray, he loves cheese. That's why he's here. He knows he's going to get the end piece. I hate grating cheese. Can I tell you that? I hate it. Love the outcome. Hate the process. When I saw 4 cups in the recipe, I honestly got a little bit disheartened, to be completely honest. Ugh. Fuck. Why do I do this to myself? Yes, I am cutting the cheese, Jack Flash Poet. You're damn right I am. No shame. No freaking shame. Oh my god, my arm is dying. I do have this giant guy over here, so I can just kind of measure my cheese a little bit better. Oh, you know what? 4 cups ain't so bad. I'm almost there. I'm just over, almost halfway, or just over halfway there. So we are good. Yeah, so Unitron, I was gonna buy the pre-shredded. I just don't really like using the pre-shredded because I don't like the like floury coating that's on it. Like, I don't know, it's not that much work. It's fine to just sit here and grate it. But I did weigh my options before I did this. My arm's dying. Dying. I don't know why I just felt the need to show you my bicep. To Gabe P, what's my favorite kind of cheese? Sort of basic, but I love brie cheese. Brie cheese is my favorite, and I can't have it right now. It's on my do not eat list of pregnancy because it's one of those soft cheeses, so I cannot have it. Okay, guys, it's building the lasagna time. We're there. This is exciting. Big moment. Big moment. Let's just pile that over there and I'll clean it up after. Huey Lewis. That was just a cooking show turned into a gun show. You're damn right I did. Damn right I did. To Dark Super Saiyan 85, my mom craved cucumbers with me. Yeah, one thing that I've been craving big time is fruit. I'm obsessed with fruit. I eat like clementines every night. I go through clementines. It's funny because Blue actually really likes clementines, which is so weird. But clementines I love. And like melon, berries, that's like one thing that I just can't get enough of right now. All right, let me just see the assembly here before I start really getting this going up in here. Before I really commit to this layering that's about to go down. Oh, I'm so out of breath. Somebody help me. Oh. Alrighty. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I'm good. Here we go. Let's switch over to the little prep station so you guys can watch this all happen. All right. Move these guys out to the way. I bought some of these rather than like these guys instead of me doing it on my own pan because I'm going to bring it to some friends. That way I don't have to worry about getting my pan back or whatever. I'm putting this guy. I'm going to give it just like a little spray down real quick. Just like a spray avocado oil. Just give it a little bit of love. Okay. I have a lot of stuff happening on this counter, on like the other side of this. I need to make a little bit of room over here before I really start making some moves. Okay, meat sauce. Oops. Meat sauce, come here. All right, so we're gonna go meat sauce first. Ugh, it smells so fucking good. I need to stop shouting like that. It's probably freaking everybody out. I keep just going, ugh. I'm fine. It just smells good. All right, thin layer of the tomato sauce on the bottom, or the meat sauce. Just gonna spread that guy all out. Give it something to stick to down there. Now Blue's really hovering at my feet. He knows I've got the good shit out now. Now he wants to play. Okay. So I'm gonna use I just got these little oven ready guys. I went for the wavy ones because aesthetically I find them charming. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 fits, and 1 along the bottom. Break that. Cool. Let me just like take that so you guys can see. See? Bueno. All right, now more meat sauce. Don't be shy with it. No need to be shy with the meat sauce. Okay. Here we go. A nice layer of the meat sauce. Spread that all around. Maybe just a little bit more. Not really sure like how many layers I should be making this thing. See what I'm left with, I guess. See what we can make happen. Okay, so that goes in. Then the bechamel sauce on top of that. I'm just gonna like, I guess I'll do it this way, facing you guys. Nice layer of bechamel. Hello, beautiful. Okay, a little bechamel sauce. Now a sprinkling of the mozzarella. I just turned into Giada up in here real quick. Get the mozzarella. The prosciutto. Okay, there we go. Get that mozzarella. And now, my friends, the extra treat, the ricotta. The ricotta. This is going to knock people's fucking head straight. They're going to love it. If I can find the opening. Ow. Okay, you know what? It's okay. I have a knife. Which means I will win. I will win this battle with the plastic. Okay. Cool. That there. Get a little spoonage. Just plop some ricotta chunks down here. I might marry or make love to this dish later as soon as I'm off the stream. It's going to be a cheesy delight. I'll move the camera once I'm done this so you guys can see the layers. I'm working on the overheads. We're making leaps and bounds, but it's not perfect by any means yet. Don't worry. Working on it. Okay. There we're, got it. See it? Got it. Wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm not trying to give you guys an aneurysm. So, meat sauce, bechamel sauce, mozzarella, ricotta. Now, I'm going to layer more of the pasta on again. You right there, my little friend. 2, 3, 4, and then just break off, oh shit, break off about an inch off the top of this guy. Put that there. Now we do it again. Tomato sauce. Oh my god, my spoon's falling apart. Did you see that happen? These are old. Maybe if my husband would turn into my Twitch, he would know that I should get new spoons for Christmas. Eh? John does not even know what Twitch is, so that's not happening. It's okay, I'll just tell him. Works that way too. All right. Nice thick chunk of the tomato sauce, or thick layer of the tomato sauce. Delish. Bechamel. Yes. Okay. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. I'm so excited for my dinner tonight. I can't believe I'm gonna like make a salad after this. How lame. It's all right. You gotta have balance, everybody. You can't just eat the lasagna. You gotta Have the lasagna and the veggies as well. Gotta save ourselves for Christmas, right? Can't go nuts all month. Or can we? I don't know. It's 2020. I think we can do whatever the hell we want, really. My pants already don't fit, so I have nothing to lose. I'm already getting there. So maybe I just won't even drop this off to my friends. I said I never told them, so it's not like they would know if it didn't get there. You guys would know. Then I'd look like an asshole. But I also don't even have to tell you guys if I don't drop it off. This could just be my own little secret. All right, my ricotta chunks are applied. Ugh, ricotta makes everything better. It's honestly, I would say ricotta might be one of the best cheeses. Like a ricotta pancake. Ugh. Shiver me freaking timbers. Okay, cool. Move over to the chat here. See what's going on. What do we think? You guys feeling this? Huh? Huh? Are we digging on the lasagna or what? Oh my god. I have bechamel sauce down my arm. Sorry, I walked away because now I need to read. Okay, now I'm just gonna put, I am gonna put a third layer because I've got the pieces here and that it's my lasagna and this is just the way I see it shaken down. 1, 2, 3. It's like Lego. It's like food Lego. Oh, this whole piece actually could have just fit. I guess just because the thing gets bigger as it grows. Okay, now I just got a hair in my mouth. Cool. Last bit of the meat sauce up on top. Oh my god. See, now I got tomato sauce on my Dolly shirt. I knew it was going to happen. It's okay. Let's just dump this all on, shall we? And spread it out. Oh my god, this Dutch oven is so heavy. So heavy. This is definitely a double hander. Ooh! Okay. Getting my workout today. Between the cheese. This is why like all Nonas have like jacked arms. Do they have jacked arms? I just made that up. I don't even know. But I feel like they're putting in work in the kitchen all the time, making these delicious pasta dishes and kneading dough and all that good shit. All right. Cool, cool, cool. There's that. Remaining bechamel up on here. Okay. Any extra little bits I can get. We don't want to spare any of the bechamel because it's decadent. Okay, there's that. With the chunks that didn't make it up. I'm just going to spread that out a little bit. I don't mind these mixing at the very top because I'm just going to put a big layer of cheese on it anyhow. And we want all the noodles to make sure that they get covered because they are, they're not already cooked. So I want to make sure that they're not like dry and weird. Wow. We really did it, you guys. Okay. More mozzarella. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for coming. You've been a pleasure. Thank you, mozzarella. And now I'm just going to put a little bit more. Of course, I put it in the fridge already. Another little bit of Parmesan. A little bit of parm over this guy, and then it's going in the oven. I like the Parmesan on top. Just gives it like a little more like snappiness. Is that a word that they use on a Food Network show? I think it would work. A little snappiness to the cheese. It's a little more ripe tasting. It's hard to do this with a giant grater like that. Okay, cool. Guys, this is our final product. That's it right there. Let me just put, I can't even see that okay, there we go. Cool. There it is. This is it. It's going in the oven at $3.50. Oh my gosh, for about 30 minutes. So, in it goes. Wish it good luck in its food culinary journey. Oh, baby! See, I made a lasagna so long ago. You guys can make a lasagna. Just taking the time. It's not, you have to be good at anything. It's just taking the time to do it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Cool. All right, so let me set the timer on this because last time I forgot. Do it at 25 minutes and see. It says 25 minutes on the recipe, but I think they were using fresh pasta, so it wouldn't take as long. So hopefully this will be done in about 30 minutes. It could be longer. We'll see. Ricotta, you guys. So good. Okay. So a little half tidy up over here before I start with all of my salad shit. Oh, I will definitely put a picture of it on Instagram when it's done. Definitely. Yes to Blackhawks. I am a good time to hang out with. I am a good time to hang out with. I swear to God. Okay, this stuff is all for recycling, so that can hang there. This all needs to be washed. Let me switch back to this camera. Hi. Hello. Am I really pregnant? Yeah, turns out I am. To your name. I can't see where I even just read that. It's gone. It might have just been deleted. Did it just get deleted? It might have. It's okay. Yes, it did. Sorry. Becca's on it. Thanks, girl. Thanks, girl. So to Rose Brinalithina, can I post this recipe? So I actually got this. This is not my recipe. I just kind of like tinkered with another one. This is a recipe. If you just like Google lasagnas, it's one called like Mama's Lasagna. I followed that. I didn't add onions to this. I said earlier that my friend that I'm going to drop this off to absolutely hates onions and would not eat it if there was onions in it. Like literally just would not eat it. So I omitted onions. I would add onions. And I also added the ricotta. There was no ricotta in this other recipe, but I wanted bechamel and the ricotta. I wanted both. It's my party. I'll do what I want. So I did that. But yeah, if you just look up a lasagna recipe, they're all kind of similar in the sense of like making a tomato sauce. I mean, whether you're going to be using some carrots or celery as like the base with some onions. I mean, that's usually the base of most meat sauces in that sense. So you can just kind of follow that. I used a mixture of beef and pork. I used like an Angus beef. But you could use whatever you wanted. If you wanted to do a ground turkey or ground chicken, or you wanted to do some lamb, you could really do whatever ground meat you wanted and just adjust. Just keeping in mind though, oh my God, I'm like burping now. Keeping in mind that if you are using a ground turkey or ground chicken, there's just not as much fat in it, and sometimes you actually do need the fat just for the cooking purposes, so you might need to like add something else to that. If you look up a recipe though online, you'll be able to find something that'll at least give you like some base instructions on what you need to pull off a lasagna. To German Girl 2409, is my book available in Germany? Yes. So I know that you can order it on Amazon UK, but I did have another person on Twitter that is in Germany tell me that they were able to order it, I believe, off of the UK link. I think. But if you just search Renee Paquette cookbook or Renee Paquette Messy in the Kitchen on Amazon, wherever you are, it should pop up. If you don't have it where you are, if you're in a different country or something, you don't have the cookbook, just let me know, because, oh my God, I get so out of breath. Because I have to, let the publishers know if it's not in different countries. I think like sometimes the publishers don't realize that our wrestling fan base is so worldwide, so it kind of blows their minds a little bit that, that people in all these other countries might want to track down a book or something that I'm working on. So, let your girl know. Okay, so, lasagna's doing its thing. Now I'm going to make a salad. So I really want Caesar salad, but I can't make my own Caesar salad dressing because I can't have raw eggs because of the bebe. So I just bought a salad dressing. I'm going to use that. It's fine. Whatever. Oh, to Joe Torius, it's only in English, though. Interesting. To Cravara, do I feel tired now that I'm pregnant? Oh, my God. All the time. I mean, honestly, even earlier today, when I, like, tweeted out that, oh, Yale Torres, welcome in. The recipe's working out great. It's in the oven right now. Today, I tweeted out that I was going to make this lasagna. But then I like went to the grocery store and I had gone to the gym. I had to run all these errands. By the time I got home, I was like, oh my God, I just want to go to bed now. So sometimes it's really hard to say I'm going to do something because sometimes out of nowhere, there's this tiredness hits me and like takes my ass down. Yeah, it gets my ass. Jack Flash Poet, my baby sounds vegan, no eggs or cheese. So I can have eggs. It's just things that aren't cooked or things that aren't pasteurized. So certain cheeses, like hard cheeses, are pretty much all good to go. But it's soft cheeses, like having like a brie or like blue cheese is another one that you're not supposed to really have. But yeah, anything that is unpasteurized is a big no-no for me right now. And raw eggs as well. Because you can just get sick. When you get sick, it's like a whole nightmare when you're pregnant, so I'm avoiding all that. To Jay's TV, what do I think of the AEW video game coming out? I think it's amazing. Yeah, it looks great. I think the graphics look awesome for it. As you can tell on Twitch, I'm not a big gamer, but it looks good to me. Looks good to me. This kid makes me really thirsty, too. Ugh, chug a lug. Okay, salad time. Let's get this salad started. I'm just going to use this little tiny cutting board because I don't feel like getting out a big one. Lasagna. I hope it doesn't take an hour. That would suck if it does. I'll just have to show you guys the outcome online. But hopefully it'll only be about 30 minutes or so. All right, we've got our salad. Lettuce, some mushrooms, tomato, an avocado. Try to get as many veggies in here as I can pack in. And this dressing. Benny, what are you doing, bud? What are you doing, baby? Benny's so funny when he starts playing around. He's like a little rabbit hopping around. All right, tomato. Give that a little clean. I ended up getting a Caesar salad dressing. It's like a yogurt Caesar salad dressing. I don't know. I usually prefer to make my own Caesar salad dressing, but as I just said, no can do. And I just happened to pass this one when I was in the grocery store, so I figured I would try it. No harm, no foul. Actually, it's not bad. Maybe a little sweeter than I would like, but I can work around that. It's pretty good. All right, knife action here. Tomato, 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 tomato. You guys want to see if my dogs like tomatoes? If they'll eat it? Dogs can have tomatoes, right? I think they can have tomatoes. You want to try a little tomato, babe? You want to try tomato? No. Oh, no. Benny always pretends he likes things and he spits it out. Blue, come here. Do you want to try tomato, bud? Benny only eats things if Blue approves that it's good. Here. Blue wouldn't even eat it. He just sniffed it and was like, no, thank you. All right. He loves clementines though. All this like fruit kick that I'm on, he loves it. Benny, it's Gerald Marie. Benny is, we believe that he's a Chihuahua Rat Terrier mix. We're guessing on that. We rescued him, but that's sort of what we came up with. It's our guess because he's definitely not full Chihuahua. All right, we've got our leaves. Cool. I don't need to go crazy here because it's only me eating it. Pop in a couple tomatoes. Oh, I didn't even slice all the way through. What a jobber. It's fine. It's fine. All right, tomato. Add a little avocado. Oh, guys, Joe Torius just put a link in the chat there of the oh, it's for Simon Schuster. Cool. So you guys can get the link for my book right on there. Thanks for posting that, Joe. Appreciate you. Yeah, buy my book, guys. Doesn't come out until May, but I appreciate the support no matter what. Obviously, it's insane. It's so cool. I can't believe people are gonna like buy this book that I wrote. It's fun. It's a lot of swearing in the book too, so get ready for that. I love that my publisher just let me like say and do whatever I want. They didn't like edit it, or I mean they edited it and cleaned stuff up, but they like, yeah, I was allowed to like swear and stuff in it. It's pretty cool. All right, little avocado. Do a little mushrooms. Add some shrooms in there. Add a little dressing. Avocado just makes stuff better, doesn't it? Again, we want the fat, you guys. We want the fat. Okay, salad dressing. Give her a little toskies. Okay, I actually did go a little heavy-handed on the dressing there. I didn't mean to. My bad. Yeah, I should have maybe not added that much, but it's okay. To Wembley TV, I don't know if Gordon Ramsay swears in his cookbook. Well, he must have gnarlier publishers than me. Mine let me get away with it. So suck on that, Gordon Ramsay. Okay. Not a bad little salad. I also got these guys. These little like Asiago crisps. Instead of doing like a crouton, let's pop some of these little babies on there, add a little crunch. Yeah, I always end up with too much dressing too. Always. And when I always think that I'm going to keep it stored, like if I make a dressing from scratch and I keep it stored in the fridge, I usually never end up using it. I honestly don't like making salads at home that much. It annoys me. I feel like I'm going to have, like, I don't know. I like eating vegetables, and it's not that I don't like salads. It's just something about making them at home that's, like, not that exciting for me. I do have a great place in Vegas that I order from, though, and they do a hell of a salad. I think I like someone to give me a salad more than I want to make my own salad. Does that make sense? Let's see, what are we at here? Oh, only 11 minutes left on the lasagna. That's not bad. Making moves. Making them money moves. If it's done in 25 minutes. Again, we're playing this by ear. We're not really sure. But it gives me plenty of time to clean up my kitchen, so I at least have that going for me. The clean as we go process. Despite me needing to do dishes later, but I can Yes, exactly. Save that for later. And to put the appropriate things away. Ah, tripped over, man. Flip flop or sandal. It's not a flip flop or a sandal. It's a slipper. Duh. To Eclipse Garcia, what kind of stuff am I craving? Yeah, fruit, honestly, is the main thing right now. I'm obsessed with fruit. I want to have berries and melon and all that stuff. Like, that's really the main thing that's talking to me right now. I love it. I love it so much. And carbs. Hence the lasagna shit. I knew I had one more thing to wrap up. Tomato. Oh, no. You ever do that? You, like, stuff a drawer too much, and then you can't open it after. Ugh. Deal with that drawer later. All right, cool. That can all go in the fridge. The salad can just kind of hang and wait for me. I really wish I didn't have so much dressing on it. But, c'est la vie. It's fun. To Kill Spree 28, I just made a lasagna that's in the oven right now, and I just made a salad to go with said lasagna. We're in the home stretch. We are in the home stretch. All right, let me put this stuff away here. That wasn't too bad for like an hour, just over an hour and a half for me to make a whole lasagna like that. Really not bad. And I didn't prep anything before I started. Did the whole thing. So hopefully, I feel like I'm hoping that when I cook things like that, it makes people want to get in the kitchen and do their own cooking and not feel so overwhelmed by the kitchen. All right. There's that put away. Oh shit, I just dropped a whole thing of butter. For shit's sake. No! You guys can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just cursing at my fridge. Those delicious lasagna smells are starting to come out of the oven right now. It smells so good. I know watching someone clean their oven or clean their kitchen is not that exciting, but I gotta do it. I gotta get it done. But I get time to kill until the lasagna comes out anyways. So why don't we just do like a Q&A or something? You guys have any questions? I mean, I guess you have been having questions and firing them at me throughout the show, but... Or the stream. It's not a show. The stream. Would I write a biography if I got a chance, German Girl? Yeah, I think I would. Like, somewhere down the line, I think there's, you know, a few more things that I would love to check off my bucket list before I want to write a biography or an autobiography. But yeah, I think so at some point. To Vanessa Films, how do I choose the music that I listen to while cooking? That's a good one. It depends. It depends on what I feel like. Yesterday, I was in like a total soul mood. I was listening to Joss Stone, who I love. I was listening to Amy Winehouse, and then I got into like this whole Heart. I was like really on a Heart kick, obsessed with listening to Heart. So yeah, it just depends. Sometimes I'll just put on a radio station too. I use this radio tune-in app, and it lets me listen to radio stations in Toronto, so I like to do that too. So I just like listening to like the Canada commercials and like Canadian bands and stuff. I love that. Unitron, best Oasis album off the top of my head. Morning Glory. I'm gonna go Morning Glory on that one. Yeah, to Snakein 9. Joss Stone is underrated. I'm honestly not that familiar with too much of the stuff she's recently released. But I remember it was my first waitressing job at this Italian restaurant. And they used to play Joss Stone Soul Sessions and Norah Jones, Come Away With Me. They used to play both those albums all the time, and those just like every time I hear those, I love both those albums. But I really love some soul music too. They're so good. Yeah. Yeah, Be Here Now is vital. Agreed. Be Here Now is very good for Oasis albums. Jack Flash Poet. I'm with you on that. Don't Believe the Truth. Also a great album. Very good album, actually. Oh, hey, Snow Fatty. First time joining the stream for Love from Pakistan. Hi. What time is it in Pakistan? Snow Fatty. Oh, to Dwayne's Ansong, thoughts on Maggie Rogers. I love Maggie Rogers. She's so cool. Yeah, she's one that I put on in the kitchen a lot too. Sade, definitely. Yeah, Ann Wilson's voice to rock this mic. Just the Wilson sisters in general are so cool. What a bunch of badass chicks. They're very, very cool. Yeah, Girl in the Dirty Shirt, Jack Flash Poet. That's Girl in the Dirty Shirt. It's definitely like in my top 5 Oasis songs. Love Girl in the Dirty Shirt. Girl in the Dirty Shirt. She's electric. Stand By Me. Married with Children. I also love like Talk Tonight and shit, I'm like drawing a blank on it right now because I'm thinking of too many things. Talk Tonight and Half the World Away? Is that what it's called? I don't know. Gordy 05 is Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pill, one of the best albums in Canadian music history. Yeah, I think that album's fantastic for anybody. I absolutely love it so much. I have Jagged Little Pill, and then I also have the Jagged Little Pill acoustic album that Alanis Morissette put out a couple of years ago. It's awesome. I really wish that I could have gone to see the Jagged Little Pill off-Broadway show they're doing in New York. That would have been really, really cool. I saw someone ask, too, a little bit earlier about doing a viewing party of Krampus. Because we watched... what was the movie called we watched the other day? Pregnancy Brain. I'm going to blame it on Pregnancy Brain. I don't... What the hell was it called? Better Watch Out. Thanks, Dwayne. Yes, Better Watch Out, which was actually pretty decent, I would say. And, but yeah, I want to do either Krampus, and I also had a friend tell me about another one. I'm so stupid right now. I cannot draw anything from memory right now, so it is what it is. Oh, Black Christmas? I would do that. Joe Torius? I would do that movie. Jack Flash Poet. It was erotic Home Alone. Yeah, basically. Yeah, it got a little edgy for a second. I thought I was going to have to shut it off. Do I like Billie Eilish to Jay's TV? Yeah, I do like Billie Eilish. You know what else I really like from Billie? I mean, I think Billie Eilish is so talented. She's so cool. She's like, seems like quite the artiste. But there's, Alicia Keys does a cover of Ocean Eyes. Have you guys heard that? Oof. It is good. It is very good. You guys can just, if you're on like Spotify or something, just type in that Alicia Keys Ocean Eyes. It's exceptional. Ooh, to Vans shoes. Do I have a favorite pair of Vans shoes? I do have a favorite pair of Vans shoes. Well, it's kind of hard for me to say. So I have my Bowie Vans shoes, which I love because they're just like the classic black and white checker high tops. And then they just have like Bowie written on the side, like Bowie writing. But then when the Simpson line came out, I got my Lisa ones I love. I love the Lisa for President shoes. I also got the Mr. Plow ones, which I've not worn. I almost busted them out the other day. The Mr. Plow ones are cool as hell. And then I also just got the Simpsons family ones that are like the old school family to like the new ones. They're great. I am Monica King. How's the stream been? It's good. Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it. Yeah, it's fun to come on here and hang out with you guys. TW Takes Podcast. How's that lasagna looking? Good question. Good question. So there's only a minute left on here, but it's not. I want to give it some more time. I'm going to give it like another 10. Oh, it smells so good when you open that oven. Ooh, child. It smells amazing. Hells yes. How good is ice water? Is there anything better than ice water? Love ice water. Thanks, Rich Fry, for that book plug. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Elf or Christmas Story for a watch party. Martha May. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I thought it'd be kind of fun to like stick to like some like quirky, weird horror ones. Just cause I feel like we've all seen the other ones so many times that it'd be kind of cool to find some some other ones that maybe aren't necessarily in our regular Christmas rotation. Maybe, I don't know. Dandelions, do I like the Smiths? I do like the Smiths very much. Yeah, I was actually just putting on The Queen is Dead earlier. I was like flipping through some of my records and played The Queen is Dead. I do like the Smiths. Yeah, to the bouncer Big Dog. I'm partly Italian. Tell me you got some good meat in that lasagna. Yeah, of course I did. Listen. What do you think this is? I'm not messing around here. I got some Angus beef. I got some pork. And then I did the bechamel along with the ricotta. Really running a tight ship over here. Oh, yes, to Emily. Emily0116. Is there a new episode of Oral Sessions dropping tomorrow? There is. And it's with Maurice Ouellette. Maurice Mizanin, as you guys know, from WWE and from Ms. and Mrs. She's going to be my guest next week. I'm also doing an interview tomorrow that will drop in 2 weeks. I'm going to be interviewing the karate hottie, Michelle Watterson, from the UFC. So I've got an interview with her lined up for tomorrow. So I'm pretty stoked to get set up for that interview. Actually, once I hop off here with you guys, I just need to do a little bit more research of what I wanted to talk to her about, but I kind of have all my stuff put together already for that interview. But yeah, I'm going to get to talk to her tomorrow. I'm excited. She seems really cool. Ooh, President Eric Scrooge watching Gremlins. Good Christmas movie. I like that. I dig it. I'm excited to take a nap after this. I'm pretty pooped. I'm not going to lie. Pretty freaking pooped. Is Oral Sessions going to stream on SiriusXM from Undead Punk? That would be nice, right? Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, that would be an all right deal. I'd be open to that conversation, certainly. Oh, Dandelions. Love to see me interview Santino. That would be fun. I love Santino so much. Oh, will Mamrie ever come on the podcast from Little Gunt? Yeah, I would love to have Mamrie on. I was actually, I messaged Mamrie earlier today, and I actually thought that I was like, oh, I got to get her on the show. So hopefully early in the new year, be able to get Mamrie on here. Hopefully. See if she's down. Steve Czar would love to see you do an interview with Vince. That would actually be kind of scary. I'm going to try to get Tony on the show. Tony Khan. I feel like that could be... I find him... I mean, Vince is obviously incredibly interesting as well, but... got some booking to do for the new year. Just bubbling away in there. Just happily bubbling away. It looks amazing. Cannot wait to eat that and cut into it and reap the benefits of all the hard work. And it also means you've got leftovers for days. Even though I'm going to bring some over to my friends, I'm still keeping some for myself. Not giving it all away. That's crazy talk. Not that generous. Generous, but not that generous. Ugh. Just cooking and cleaning and twitching. Making it all happen. All right. Put those over here. All right, for further celebration of Weenmas, Black Christmas, Silent Night, Deadly Night, and the Apocalypse. Okay, thank you, yo. I'll definitely... Are those on Amazon Prime? Those are the only ones that I'm allowed to stream on here with you guys. So, I am not opposed to it if they're on there, for sure. I know I can get Krampus on Amazon Prime. Would you ever interview Nick? I thought to Patrick NG. I thought you asked if I would ever interview Nick Cage on Oral Sessions, which I was like, hell yeah. But Nick Gage, definitely yes. I would actually love to have Nick Gage on the show. I feel like if I interviewed Nick Gage, it would have to be sort of like how, not necessarily, but obviously him and John have such a history. It would almost have to be the same way I interviewed Josh, where John ends up being kind of my co-host and just jumps in and fires off a bunch of questions too. But yeah, I think that would be really cool. And yes, yeah, gotta have Paige on. Gotta have Soraya on. I would love to have her on the show. I have a million different things to talk to that girl about. A million different things. Because she's cool as all hell. Nick Cage would be more scary than Nick Gage, maybe. Possibly. Have I considered streaming it live to Twitch to a PU? I have. So I have thought about that. I think it just depends on the guest. So we don't try not to edit too much out of the interviews just because I like them to just be as raw as they can be. But, you know, certain interviews I want to just like tidy up, or if somebody says something they want to have retracted or whatever. I think it depends on the guest. Just making sure that everyone will be okay with being completely live on that. Oh, Steve Czar talking to me from Chatham, Ontario. What up, Chatham? I remember playing Chatham Ringette. I remember playing your guys' Ringette team when I was younger. There was always one girl on that team that used to take my ass out. We called her the Beast because she would just ram me into the boards all the time. Yeah, she was scared the shit out of me. So if you see her, tell her I'm looking for her. Look at how tired I look. I can tell that I'm like tired. I need to finish putting together my notes for Michelle Watterson. Oh, Lone Samurai just subscribed. Hello, Lone Samurai. Welcome. Welcome to the chat, to the hang, to the cooking session. The cooking's done. Now we're just waiting for it. Waiting to reap the benefits. Yeah, Unitron. I hope the food's almost ready too. I'm with you on that. To Wembley TV, favorite Japanese wrestler of all time. I think I got to go with Miko Satomura on that one, right? I think Miko Satomura is cool as all hell. Though I will say, after watching John wrestle Suzuki in Tokyo, Minoru Suzuki, I became a big fan of him that night too. Even though he scared me in the ring with my husband, but he's very good. I like him too. Funaki, yes. I love Funaki too. Gabe P. She is losing her mind, and I'm reaping all the benefits. Classic wedding singer. Classic wedding singer. All right, come on. 14 more seconds. It's not crispy on top, though. give it more time. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on there for just a little bit longer. It needs to be crispy on top, of course, and it won't start to crisp until the rest of it is more cooked. So I'm gonna let it do something, because you can't. If you're making a lasagna, you don't have crispy edges. What are we doing? You know, you gotta have the crispy edge. So I must respect the crispy edge, and I will wait it out. That's my plan. Yeah. Swiggelk. I'm saying that wrong. I was gonna put on the broiler, but I think I'm doing a disservice if I just put on the broiler right now, because I don't think it's cooked enough all the way through. If it comes down to it, after this, I'll broil it. But I think it just needs a little more time to get there on its own. I don't want to rush the process, you know? I respect the lasagna. It is like a lot of layers, so there's that. Oh, just Gelk. Thank you. Thank you. I hate when I mispronounce someone's name and I know I'm butchering it. Side Effect TV. What up? We're waiting on a lasagna. We're waiting for crispy edges. It's not there yet. We're working on it. Ooh, Dandelions want some manicotti. I agree. Love manicotti. Again, got to come back to the ricotta. We love the ricotta. Thank you, Carrie Allen, with my Dolly Parton shirt. I like this one better than my other one. This one's better. The other one's good too, but this one's kind of untouchable. I've just had it for years, and I've posted it enough that it's kind of old news at this point, but it's one of my favorites. One of my faves. Need to refill my agua up in here. She's thirsty. My dogs get so over me when I'm streaming. They both just like fall asleep on the floor. They want nothing to do with it. Poor babies. To Snow Fatty, you miss my Unfiltered show so much. Well, you should listen to my new podcast. It's even more unfiltered and far more extended. Plenty in there for you. So yeah, check that out. Called Oral Sessions. Google it. To Emily0116, the dogs realize I'm pregnant. Yes. Blue does. Benny does not, but Blue definitely does. He like sits right near me and he sleeps really close to me now. He'll just come and like sit on my lap, which is like very uncharacteristic for Blue. He definitely knows. Literally the night I found out I was pregnant was the first time he came and sat on my lap like that. I was like, John and I were like, holy shit. So funny the way he knew. Ooh. I'm snaking. I should add a wolfhound into the mix. I actually love wolfhounds. Love an Irish wolfhound. Yeah, Blue is a protective little gentleman. He knows. Blue is very smart. Sometimes I feel like he honestly is like a person that was reincarnated in a dog. Like in a movie, it's just like, oh my god, I'm stuck being this dog now. And he's like trying to send me messages. I feel like he's like that. He's so smart. Was this a Twitch stream where I just shove food in my face the whole time and continue to talk while doing so? Sorry. Yeah, it really is, it's just so weird the way that dogs are so sensitive to humans. I mean, if you have a dog and and you're like, say you're having like a bad day and you're like upset, or if you're sick, like whatever, the dogs know. They're the best. Gabe P. You're right. I should have a dog camera angle for the next one. You're right. Oh, John Moxley Suzuki Gun. If I got a mainstream cooking show, would I still go back to wrestling every now and then, or would I just focus on the industry you want to be in? I think I'll always come back to wrestling in some capacity. The wrestling world has been so good to me, and I enjoy it so much that I think that I would always kind of come back to it in some way for sure. But yeah, there are still other things that I want to do, but I don't ever feel like I need to. I don't feel like I need to pick one or the other. I like to do it all. Hi, Sean Stellar. I should be number 30 in the Rumble. I'm down. That would be awesome. Imagine I left just to train so I could show up at Rumble. That would be amazing. Damn it, I should have thought of that. I should have thought of that. Sorry guys, just gotta respond to some textual messages that came through. Ooh, I like this. Somebody on Twitter, I don't know if you're on here, Randy Cruz, sent me a Christmas movie bracket. I like this a lot. That's something worth tinkering with. It's a lot of movies though, and we're like we're in under the 12 days of Christmas, but I like the idea. Yeah, Andrew Cool 54. You bet that I'm missing all the traveling that I did before WWE? Yeah, sometimes I am. I definitely love being home. And honestly, right now, I love not being on a plane. I love not having to do any of that stuff just because the world's crazy and I'm happy to not. I can just stay in my own little bubble here. But I do miss it. You know what I miss? I miss like getting ready to go to the airport, like putting on a nice outfit. Mickey friggin' B just subscribed. Hello, Mickey. But yeah, I miss like going to the airport. I miss like having like a glass of wine at the airport. Some of that stuff I definitely miss. And like I miss being able to see my friends on the road, obviously. I miss that so much. But whatever. It is what it is. Here we are. C'est la vie. Shahzainu Martin. Hello from Pakistan. Hello. Did I get an answer before of what time is it in Pakistan right now? What time is it? Ooh, JDP9. Was there an underrated diner or food place that you loved while being on the road? Yeah. There's a place called, shit. The name was just in my head and it was like In and Out, In and Out, In and Out. It's in Memphis, Westies. There's a place in Memphis called Westies that I love. That I would go there every time I'm in Memphis. I always go to Westies. Oh, 8:26 a.m. in Pakistan. Thanks, guys. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Almost 5 a.m. in Germany. German girl, you gotta go to bed, girl, or are you getting up? What's happening? Are you going to bed or are you getting up? I feel like you need to go to bed. It's 5 a.m. It's crazy. I go to bed at like 9 p.m. Oh, Dwayne Ansong, you're a Londoner dying to go to Toronto. You would love it. If you've been to Montreal, Montreal's awesome. Toronto's the shit. I love Toronto so much. I miss Toronto so badly. Wally the Bandit just subscribed. Hi, Wally. The Bandit. Welcome. Yeah, I miss Toronto so bad. To Can Gaming, where's Westies? I live in Memphis and haven't heard of it. So Westies is, we stay at the Sheridan. You know where the big Bass Pro Shop is? Like the giant pyramid? It's by there. It's not too far from there. It's awesome. It's a really cool little joint. Highly recommend. Great food. Great food. Cool vibe. Oh, Gelk, whose name now I get. You just subscribed. What up, Gelk? Have I checked the lasagna, Rocco Star? No. I'm using my nose on this one, but I feel like we're still good for a little bit. It's bubbling away. It's doing its thing. Yeah, to kiss my royal ass, lasagna does take forever. Honestly, it usually takes like closer to an hour, especially because my noodles were not pre-cooked. They were like oven-ready ones. So, waiting it out. You already put in this much effort. You might as well wait it out and do it right. Yes, to Blog Kitten, you should make an epic lasagna for Christmas. That's what kind of inspired me to do this, because I was like, oh, I should, I wanted to think of like some Christmas type meals to make, and I feel like a lasagna is one that just always impresses. People love a lasagna. You can do it. It's not like a crazy amount of work. It's just like taking the time to do it. It's more time consuming than anything else. But a lasagna is great. Again, I was saying earlier, like I would love to do a seafood lasagna, do like lobster, shrimp, crab, all that stuff. I feel like that would be decadent as all hell. I would like to revisit maybe next week or the week after that, which, I mean, shit, we're getting close to Christmas. I want to do like a lobster cream infused pasta. I really want to do a seafood pasta. It's like my favorite thing. So I'm going to do one of those on here for sure. Sushi lasagna, yes. Dark Super Saiyan, I love sushi lasagna. John Moxley Suzuki again. Have I thought about doing tamales? I've not thought about doing tamales. It's something I would consider. That seems like that's got to be a lot of work. Are tamales hard? I feel like doing a tamale would be hard. Dandelions are out. There's new Ryan Adams out. Is it any good? I've not listened to it yet. Are people like were boycotting him, right? Because he was like kind of a bad guy. Isn't that right? The Brock Bella, do I ever make chili? Yes, I do. I'm a Cincinnati chili for my Cincinnati husband. I'll do like a regular ass chili too, but there's a whole Cincinnati chili in my cookbook that's a Cincinnati chili, all the ways that you serve it, whether it's on spaghetti, on a coney, like a hot dog coney thing. And then there's also a Cincinnati chili dip. Those are all in my cookbook. Yel Torres, yes. Tamales are complicated and somewhat difficult, but worth it. I agree. Yeah. I mean, I'm down. I'm totally down. Tamales are a chore, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely down to do it. Maybe I'll just have to look up a recipe and figure it out. That's my favorite thing to do in the kitchen anyways. Yes, to Jack Flash, but we still need edible Yorkshire puddings. You're right. I do need to get my Yorkshire pudding game together. I knew I was going to botch that too. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. It is what it is. Okay, so this has been actually almost an hour in there. I did 25 minutes, then 10, and added another 20, so like 55 minutes, right? Yes. Took me a sec to do the math there. Nailed it. So almost there. So there's only 3 minutes. Oh, and it's browning on top. Guys, I think it's done. I think it's done. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. I'm going to get it out. Hold on to your asses. The lasagna's coming out. Imagine I opened it and dropped the whole thing on the floor. I would literally just shut my laptop and I would never log on to Twitch ever again. Oh, baby. This is a tricky thing of using these aluminum baking pans, though, because they're flimsy. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready? Okay. Here we go. Look at this baby. Doesn't it look perfect? Come on. Look at that bubbly goodness. Oh! Heaven. All that hard work just pays off right here. It's going to be amazing. We did it as a team. It's a group effort. Oh my God, I can't wait to eat some of this. You just like break off a chunk. Just a little chunk. I can't cut it open. I'm going to have to wait like 20 minutes to cut into this. Because it's going to be so hot. And I want it to like solidify a little bit. So I'm not going to cut it on here. But I will like post a picture of it on my Instagram. That was a good pork bit I just got. Ah! Well, fucking bend me over and call me Bobby Flay. I did it. I did it. Yes, Garfield Styles. Do the whole thing, yes. So good. All right, I'm going to let that cool. Let it kind of chill for a little bit, and then I'll cut into it, and I'll show you guys on Instagram how the whole thing turned out. Hell to the yes. Yes, Patrick King, I will post a video of me cutting into it. We all need some lasagna porn in our life, right? Little lasagna porn never hurt anybody. Oh my God. These chunks are so good. Challenge Bobby Flay to throw down right now. Fresh Enigma. I think if I challenge Bobby Flay to any kind of Italian dish, he would kick my ass. Ah! So many chef kisses. Okay, so guys, guess what? We've got a new thing that we're going to do right now. Are you guys ready for a new party? Are you guys ready to go to a new party? Because that's what we're going to do. Are we ready? If I'm doing this right, I'm trying to do this. Are you guys ready? I'm going to see you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you all very much. Thank you to all the new subscribers, and thank you to Bobby Flay for inspiring me to make a lasagna. He didn't inspire me, but I love him. Okay, here we go, guys. I think I'm doing this right. Here we go. We're about to party it up. We're moving on to another party, y'all. Here we go. We're going to raid Ronnie. I think I did this right. I'm not even sure. Raid, 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 raid. I did my first raid. I've never done this before. Am I even in the right place? Happy birthday, Ronnie. Wanted to give you a little raid skis. I don't even know if he can still hear me. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, I guess I should put myself back on camera instead of my prep thing. Happy birthday, Ronnie. I don't really know how any of this works, so I don't know if you can see me or hear me, or I'm not sure what's going on. But I just wanted to raid your channel. And I wanted to wish you happy birthday. I wish that I could bring you some of this lasagna that I just made. Yes. Raid his ass. All right, bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Happy birthday, Ronnie. I don't know if I'm still on anything or I don't know how this works. Goodbye.